What does that mean? What does that mean? So is it like stop diving in? Stop getting yourself involved? Sleepwalking through life. Wait. That was very interesting wording there. What does that mean? Get depowered, idiot. Oh. Okay. So it's the ability to just stop things from working? Well, fuck then. What are we supposed to do about this? Oh! I love that Nox was a part of that section now. I hope that's the case for just every new rider, new form. It just slowly gets more and more crowded. Oh, buddy. No, honey. Fujimi, chill the fuck out. Dude, chill. He's doing his best. He is doing his best. Oh shit. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard truth that he has to hear. Yo! Hands off him! Hands off him! Hands off him! You can't do this, Fujimi. You can't go around laying your hands on people like this. Fuck off! Like, I do get Fujimi's perspective here, but then also, you know, I'm very much on Baku's side all the way. Okay, cool. Leave my house, then. Oh, honey. Shut the fuck up, Zero! Zero, shut up! Please! Dude, chill. Fucking chill! Oh my god! Hello, small child. I feel like shit. Oh. Oh. That's so sweet. Sometimes a little positivity goes a long way. Oh god. Oh, it hurts. After literally getting beaten down by two other important people in his life, just someone telling him, hey, you made me feel really happy. That means the world, man. Man, I really needed to hear that after this week. She hasn't brought it up to him. Oh. Oh, Baku, you deserve the world. Oh, Minami. Kill. Hi, Nim. Oh, that is so... that's so sad. Is the nightmare the meteor? Let's go! Let's go, another giant one! I've been waiting for it! Fuck that guy. Also fuck that guy. Fuck all the guys in my life right now.
That's what an agent is.
Okay, well you could have been nicer, dickweed. I still love you, but you could have been nicer. Zero's still fishy as hell, by the way. I haven't let that slide. Oh hey, and you're here too. Let's go, kill him. Yes. Hell fucking yeah, baby. Baku killed this man. Oh, that's still so goddamn cool. Hell yes. Oh, I'm so curious how he'll use... Oh, that's smart. I want to see how many uses gravity has in combat. Oh, fuck yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's also cool. God, the choreography for this season is fantastic. Watch me, bitch. Bye. Oh my god! You just sent him to the core of the earth. Holy shit, right through the heart! If it even has one. Don't worry, I've killed the meteor. I'm sorry, he can do what now? Hold the fuck on. Wait, what do you mean? That Baku now has the power to summon a black hole. What the fuck do you mean he can just do that now? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think you're escaping a black hole, dude. What? You kinda can't get out of black holes. That's the whole thing about them. Ooh! Number 4? Does that mean there were 2 more between Nox and Z? Ooh. Holy shit, yeah, some zero combat. Or I guess the zero distraction tactic. Seriously though, where the fuck is Baku? Why isn't he getting up? She's going in the closet. Hey, where the fuck is my brother? What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Holy shit, you can't just say that. And it just ends like that? Okay, so next mission is kill a man. He's dead. God? Oh! She's here! How? Look at all the bubbles down there with events that happened. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock! I don't think anyone expected he could even do that.
Our next mission.
Bitch!
Eliminate the enemy.
Girl, are you not gonna even be like, oh good, I was so worried. I mean, I know that he'd be a liar, but like, dude, you are not helping Baku's distrust of you.
Just focus on your mission.
No, you explain. Ah, I'm so excited, bro. No fucking way. Oh my god. Holy shit! Oh my god, wait. Because I'm thinking about this from the perspective of him getting Inazuma Thunder this episode. Hey, cunt. I'm also manipulating him. Baku lore, yay! Oh no, I was god-awful. Girl, what has your life been like? Wait! Wait, hold on. No way. No fucking way. Oh my god. There might be a reason behind that. I did not predict this. What the hell? I am just mentally running around in circles in excitement like a fucking dog. Oh, I'm so into this. Hello? Fucking hello? Oh yeah, hey, what have you two been up to the entire time these mind-shattering instances are happening? No wonder your health is in the shitter, man. I get the feeling that he might know more. Oh boy, lightning striking again. Oh? Did Nox remove shit from his head? Has his brain actively been tampered with? Oh. Nemu, I would burn the world for you. I think Baku should be allowed to kill. Oh, it's red now. And it's green. And purple. It's the Capsum colors. You didn't have to knock her over, bro. Oh my god, wait, he's going to harness the power of his own nightmare. Holy shit, let's go. The most metal fucking thing possible. I killed my younger self. Okay, that is sick as fuck though. Like, he's literally harnessing the power of lightning. To just... Bro, what a fucking... God. I don't have words. It's just cool. It's just so cool.
Eliminate the enemy.
How did we get here? Does he just have teleporting unlocked? Insert songs playing, you know shit's gonna get real. Oh, is this Nox's nightmare? Or Odaka's, in this case? Show them! Show them! I will wake up. So is he also comatose, or... Like, are we talking about waking up in a metaphorical sense, or like... Anyway, Baku, kill him. End his life. I know that's not gonna happen, I just, like, commanded characters to kill. Holy shit! It looks like they're about to gang up on him. Yes, 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 yes! Fucking add another belt to the roster of Kamen Rider songs to play at the club. The lightning sound effects. Or, well, I guess thunder in this case, but holy shit! Oh my god. Is his ability actually super speed? Holy fuck! Wait, he looks so good. Like, I'd seen pictures before, but oh, it really is so much cooler, like, in the show. God, that yellow is clean. Eat shit, eat shit, eat shit. I do love this though, because, like, Baku is fighting Nox not because Zero ordered him to. But he's fighting Nox because he's like, bitch, you took something from me. Oh yes, 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 yes. Get him, get his ass. Oh, this is... Oh god. I love speedsters so much, man. Now what's that gonna do? I mean, it looks cool as shit, but what's that gonna do? He's using the water to track where he is! Oh, that's awesome! Oh god, you cannot do this to me. You cannot combine archers and electricity and speed powers. That's some of my biggest weaknesses. You cannot do that. This form was made for me. Me specifically. Oh god, God, and I love it doesn't have a string. It's just the electricity itself. Oh my god. Oh my god, the hype was worth it. The hype was so worth it. Elaborate! For once in your life. Anyway, beat him with your fists. What kind of darkness? Darkness can mean many things. Kill him, Minami. Oh my god! Go, Minami, go! But also, please don't put yourself in danger. I have more questions than I ever did before. Welcome back, bitch.
Glad to see you back, Seven.
Yeah, sure, totally.
World peace.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think that's the whole truth. Or if it is, it's very muddled. What is going on with this?
The enemy.
So he does have a body in the real world. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go! Nox backstory! Holy shit!
No backup. Finish it alone.
Oh! God, how many years ago was this? Oh. Oh, hello? What happened there? The more I look at that scene involving Nemu and Nox in the opening there, the more curious I get about their connection. Or more so, like, the specifics of their connection. Because there's gotta be something there. No. This is against
所詮
so many principles.
暗号だよな
Let's go, dehumanization.
ブーストさせるカプセルだ。
Oh, so now he's handing it over. Now that he's like, good, Baku is still following my orders even after I've told him the truth.
あまり心配かけるなよ。
What an ominous thing to say.
サンタさんが飛んでたんだよ。
Oh,
まだクリスマスじゃないのに不思議だね。
it's Christmas in a week, dickweed. Oh, wow. It's so weird to see him cowering.
暗闇が怖かったんだ。
俺に構うな
No.
しかいられない。でもあなたは違う。
Oh, she clocked him. Oh,
小高健生
the door was probably
あなたの
unlocked.
心
We're gonna befriend him so hard.
You're the one and only agent. Don't let me down, Seven.
Mm-hmm, he's the one and only. So, why were there 6 others before him?
俺の敵はあんたじゃない
Aha, I knew it.
でも
I knew he wasn't gonna hurt him.
夢主に罪はない
Ooh, Baku taking his philosophy and applying it to Nox. You love to see it. I'm going to save you, asshole. Whether you like it or not. Oh! Holy shit! God, I am never ready for how fast he moves. That guy! I saw that guy in fucking promotional material! That's who it is! Oh, and it looks just as cool! Look at the shoulder eye, how like the pupil is split down the middle. Oh, this is such a good design. I love it as well, cause like, its design is very reminiscent of, like, it looks like a rider. Out of context, it looks like it would be a rider. And it's that shape because it in part is created from Nox's trauma and his fears surrounding, you know, working for Code and being a writer for Code. Like, I really like that design. Also, the sash being very reminiscent of a tail is just so good. Because it looks like a demon. Like, look at the horns. Or, I guess, the curvature of the antenna. Like, it looks like devil horns. What is happening? Oh, fuck.
助けを頼んだ覚えはない。
Too bad! It's my job. Hell yeah! Oh, it's been so long since... It's been so long since Impact has been on screen. I've missed it. Or are they gonna find him? What is happening, though? Like, why does it keep messing with his body? Oh, that's cool. Oh, it looks so good. The accent colors make him look so good. He was already cool, but he looks cooler. Ow, my eyes. Oh! Oh! Stop. I cannot stress enough how cool that was. Like, oh my god, it being like the claps of light, it's just, ah! Oh my god. Who's keeping the humidifier going is what I want to know.
セブンを守るために。
Ooh, you care about him.
知らない愚かなエージェントにただ呆れていただ
You totally care about him. Yeah, we all know how it goes for the angsty rider. Ah, sunlight! This has been a really weird day for Baku. Oh! Oh, the secret's out. Shit, I forgot to close the closet.
ずっと隠してて
Oh.
しないでね。
Oh, they give me so many feelings. Where's my boyfriend? Ah, he's fled out the window. Oh god, did he rip his IV out? Ah, ick. Oh my god, he's got a gun! Gotta love whenever they pull out the real guns. Hello? Hello? Wait, where the fuck is this? Those are the butterflies. Hello? Who are you? Okay, new character? So he's not working alone. Oh, I'm interested in her already. Ooh, new power! I saw that, I saw that, I saw that. Hello?
成功したらコードの秘密を教えてくれ。
お前にも悪夢を見せてやれ。
Fighting Zero? Zero actually gets to fight next episode? Older manipulative men, memory tampering, sketchy organizations. God damn, this really is a Takahashi season, isn't it? Okay. All jokes aside though, I love that the show is no longer hiding that Zero just isn't a good guy. Like, I know it's been theorized about and guessed about, and kind of everyone knew that it would happen since the beginning, but I love how, like, we are actively playing on it now. They're making the moves to show that he is a very sketchy guy, between, you know, him wanting Nox dead, threatening to kill Minami to her face. Like, I've been waiting for this. And it's finally here. But particularly the biggest thing kind of at the forefront of my mind in regards to Zero's behavior is his attitude and behavior towards Baku, because it's very interesting. Like, it's clear that Zero is trying to control and manipulate Baku, and Baku, with this recent episode, is now very aware of some semblance of this, but the way that Zero words certain things, it feels like personal. Like, dirty missions are sometimes necessary for the greater cause. That's the world of secret agents that Baku loves so much. You're the one and only agent. Don't let me down, Seven. And, like, don't worry your sister. Like, these are very personal things that Zero is connecting Baku to. I don't know if this makes sense, but, like, because Zero is clearly manipulative and trying to control Baku. There's no question about that. Baku is under his control and he wants to keep him there. So these personal sort of like ties back to Baku are, it's interesting because of those three examples I mentioned. One of those he said towards Minami, one of those he said towards Baku, but then one of those he said to himself when no one else was in the room. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, I'm wondering if maybe Zero's feelings towards Baku go a bit beyond he is the latest, he is my latest agent, my latest victim, because the specific wording, it almost seems like he's somewhat attached to Baku, but like not in a healthy manner, more so in like a way of, you are my recent project, you are my recent protege, and I'm pinning everything on you, and I trust that you will not disappoint me like the others. It's like a favored child, because even after doubting Baku in a previous episode, he still gives Baku the booster capsule and up front tells Baku about Code's more kind of gray area going on with their work, and the way that it was set up and how their interaction felt was, it felt like Zero was waiting to see if Baku would stay with the organization after learning more about them. And now that he's staying, Zero is giving him a quote-unquote reward. It's just very manipulative behavior, and personally, I love it. I love these kinds of characters. I love manipulative characters a lot, especially when they're focused on one particular person in the moment. It's just very fascinating to me. So I like that that's the direction that it seems to be going with Zero, because I do somewhat believe that he is earnest when he says that Code is seeking world peace. But there's definitely a lot of things there that he is not expanding upon to Baku's face. There's something fishy there. Like, it feels like this is a means to an end situation, except the said means are sacrificing and harming people under their care. And speaking of which, another point to my I think Zero might be attached to Baku more is based around Baku and Zero's, or based around Zero's current behavior towards Baku versus Zero's behavior towards Odaka that was in the flashback. It's a bit difficult to compare them since we only got one scene of it, but despite Zero occasionally being hard on Baku, he still, helps him out if he's able to. But in the flashback, Zero just left Odaka to be attacked by the nightmare. So I'm wondering, is that because there was a boiling point in the relationship, or is it because Zero actually favors Baku more than he did Odaka? I'm very interested in seeing Odaka and Zero's past expanded upon when the time comes. And relating to that, there was a lot of focus on the numbered rings in the recent episode, with them being reoccurring imagery, and Baku even directly asking Zero, so we really are interchangeable numbers made to follow orders? Hello? There is clear dehumanization present within the dynamics of Zero and his agents, because they're just numbers to him. They're just a means to an end for him, which makes his and Baku's more personal dynamic much more interesting if he genuinely is attached to him in some manner. And I mean, hell, Minami's instinct was to slap Zero when she learned about Baku's current mission of murder, basically. She definitely knows that this relationship also isn't right, but she kinda can't do anything about it, especially since Zero threatened her life, and he's clearly able to overpower her and Baku if it comes to it. The good news of that, though, is that now that she knows of Code, and now that Baku knows that she knows, hopefully it means that Minami will be able to help him out a lot more in the future. Additionally, Baku did leave his communicator behind when he was going to confront Nox. He was already dead set on helping Nox from the start, but him leaving behind his device was probably to keep Zero off his tail and just unable to reach him, because even when Baku was in his subconscious, Zero was pretty much just ringing him up from there. So Zero is constantly keeping watch over him, and by Baku leaving the communicator behind, I'm hoping that this means that Baku definitely knows that Zero is not to be fully trusted. And I know it kind of sounds like a little bit like I'm just pointing at Zero and going, "You suck, you suck, you suck." And I very well am doing that, but Zero is still my favorite character right now. I am so interested in where they're gonna go with him and maybe the full extent of his feelings and everything, and it's just, they're giving me what I want, and I love it. Aside from Zero, the person who got the biggest amount of development in the narrative this time was Nox, which isn't surprising considering how they've been building it up, but you know what I mean. We finally got to learn more about him, get some questions about him, and something I didn't expect was that this whole time, Nox still had a physical body in the waking world. He was just in a comatose state, being kept there by a nightmare. More specifically, a nightmare born from the concept of physical and metaphorical darkness brought about by his fear of the nightmares and his fear of Code, which is sick as shit, and I gotta talk about the nightmare for a second, because, oh my god, the moment it came on screen, it's just, immediately my brain was set analyzing it, but also because I have seen this design before in like a leaked magazine spread or something like that. And initially, upon seeing it, I thought it was either another rider or another rider form, which I think was probably intentional in terms of design philosophy, because this is me just guessing. This is me just kind of guessing maybe what the artist had in mind, so they might be wrong. But the Nightmare shares the same body and shape language as the riders in the show, with its antenna resembling red horns instead, and I feel like this was done to call back to the design principles of the Riders as part of the Nightmare's darkness is being fearful of Code, which is the organization that made Odaka become a Rider. So it's meant to resemble the Riders to call back to Code. And then in addition to the red horns, it has like a ribbon around its waist, and like the way it moved around during combat was very reminiscent of a tail. So it then made, and because of the how sparingly the red is used around the design, it made it feel like it was purposefully meant to like remind you of a demon, which could call back to Odaka's fears of the darkness of night due to his fear of the nightmares. And then finally, it's covered with eyes, which reminds me of, how I mentioned that Baku left his communicator behind, so Zero wouldn't be able to track him or observe him during the confrontation with Nox? I'm thinking that the Nightmare has eyes around it because it's meant to invoke the feeling of being watched, or more specifically, how Odaka was being watched by Code. It's just such a good design overall, and I'm hopefully gonna get a chance to draw it in the future because I need to stare at it forever. But after the Nightmare is defeated, Nox is able to wake up once more as Odaka again. So now this man just has a physical presence outside of him being, well, I mean, he already had kind of a physical presence because he was able to control things in the waking world, but you know what I mean. He has a physical body now. He can interact with other people who aren't asleep. But when Nox wakes up, he makes the choice to not properly reunite with Fujimi and Natsuka, which makes sense considering how he's probably still hyperfixated on taking Code down above all else. But instead, he goes to this mysterious new character called the Lady. And I will be talking about her later. Trust me, I will be talking about her later. Nox, at this point though, Nox doesn't feel like a villain. And similarly to how everyone guessed that Zero was very suspicious, Nox definitely isn't like 100% evil guy. Which makes sense given his circumstances. Despite his questionable actions, he doesn't hate Baku personally, as he's just another agent trapped in the same cycle he was. I do think that's kind of funny considering how Nox just kind of allowed Baku to get killed back in like episode 7 or 8, but I do have a theory for why he might have done that. Well, I mean, we know it was to discover the recovery capsule, but I mean specifically about the fact that Nox uses nightmares. Additionally, the school scene in episode 14 was a bit hard for my brain to decipher. Like, for a good while, I couldn't tell if it was completely a dream or part of it was real memories, but I think at this point I'm just going to assume all of it was a dream, because that makes it easier for my head. But from what I can tell, Odaka appeared in Baku's dream when he was a child, and even referred to him by name. Baku can't remember the event happening, though, and Nox even told him that he erased a deep darkness. The wording is vague as always, but I do have a theory based around Nox's fears of darkness. Okay, hear me out, though. Like, what if Nox was in Baku's mind because, similarly to how Baku goes into others' dreams to dispel their nightmares, what if when Baku was little, a nightmare appeared in his dream, and Odaka was the one ordered to go after it. And somehow, after that occurrence, Odaka chose to erase Baku's memories of the incident in some way, thereby erasing both the darkness of the nightmare and the darkness of Code's presence. Speaking of Baku, by the way, let's get on to talking about him. Or more specifically, Baku's batshit insane new abilities, because oh my god, I was not ready for both gravity and Inazuma Plasma. Considering how we're at the end of the first arc, it makes sense that we're finally going to see gravity be used and how Baku acquires his first super form in Inazuma Plasma. True to the other capsules, though, gravity specifically does way more than what it says on the tin. And in hindsight, and after doing research, I know that black holes have a particular thing with gravity going on, but considering how I'm not very well versed in the science of space, I'm comfortable to say I was not expecting that Baku now has the ability to create a black hole. By episode 13, our protagonist now has the ability to artificially create one of the most dangerous things in the entire universe. I mean, because I was expecting a creative use of the gravity ability because all the Capsum abilities have been used in creative ways, but the show just straight up went, "Oh, you were expecting gravity to be used in some fun, unexpected way? Here's a black hole. Enjoy it." And I'm assuming that due to the black hole's nature, it probably won't appear very often, because if Baku uses it, he's also putting himself at risk. And he was able to come back from the black hole this time, but still, considering how it's a black hole, it's very unpredictable and probably way too risky to use. And this is funny, because gravity blew my mind when I saw the episode. Like, I was all dead set on the Paradaimu category just straight up being my favorite of the Capsums. And then Inazuma Plasma just ran in with the steel chair and dethroned the entire category as my favorite. And I know it's kind of a given that people are going to favor the super forms more than the standard ones, because that's kind of just how things go with the shows and what people like to see. But as you probably heard in my reactions, Inazuma Plasma ticks off so many boxes of some of my favorite things. The ability of super speed, his weapon being a bow, and the fact that the bow doesn't even have a string, he just uses lightning as the string. Like, oh my god, that's so good. The lightning motif, the thunder sounds heard in the background, the black and yellow color scheme, how the finisher is done in a series of flashes reminiscent of how lightning strikes. Like, oh my god, I think this form was just made for me. This form was made for me to obsess over and just turn around in my brain nonstop. And god, even the way Baku gets a hold of the Capsum is sick as fuck too. It's already been established that Capsums are powered by nightmares, so for Baku to literally use the lightning from his own nightmare to create his own super form, it's just so cool. After watching it again as well, I was also just reminded of the scene that takes place within Baku's consciousness where he says, "The power to make bad dreams come true. Should I use it or not?" And because initially I thought it was alluding to the same ability that Nox had, where Nox is able to open the doors in dreamers' minds and let nightmares out. But now I'm realizing that Baku did make a bad dream come true, but it was him using his own nightmare to create his new Capsum. That's so cool. That's just cool. I literally do not have any better descriptors most of the time than just saying stuff is cool, because cool is like the optimal word for explaining how insane I am about things. What I am curious about at the moment, though, is why Inazuma Plasma just keeps glitching. Despite Baku capturing his lightning in it, it seems unstable in a way, and I'm wondering if either it could be a recharging situation where it's only powered a limited amount due to not actually containing a physical nightmare, or if it's maybe that the Capsum isn't able to keep it contained properly. I'm assuming that we'll see what the in-universe reason for it is soon, but I'm assuming writer-wise, it's an obstacle that just was put in place to keep Baku from consistently using it over and over again this early, because then why would he use any other forms? The last thing I want to bring up is in regards to the new character that we got at the end, the lady, or more specifically, the lady in reference to the new poster that we got for the second arc of the show. I don't know if you would have seen it yet, but it'll be up on screen now. But I'm just talking about because I need to theorize. The poster shows off 3 new riders, and each of them has a number by them, those being 3, 5, and 6. Which is admittedly surprising because I thought the case would end up being that the other agents were dead or killed, and Knox just happened to get away, but apparently that's not the case. I'm assuming that the lady is Agent 6 in the poster, as it matches a lot of the rumors I've heard around her rider form. This is very interesting, though, as Agents 5 and 6 would have come after Knox's time as an agent, yet despite that, the lady is still familiar with him. I'm curious to know why Zero would have dropped the 3 of them and kind of how they're still around in general and able to actually access their rider forms. And this does kind of lead into a question I've had regarding Nox for a while, which is, if Nox is hellbent on taking Code down, then why is Nox letting nightmares loose if they can have devastating impacts on the waking world? But considering how the lady and Nox reunite in an area surrounded by the purple butterflies, it's possible that Nox is probably letting nightmares loose in line with how their little group is planning to take their revenge on Code. Like, maybe it's a case of, we destroy Code, but the surrounding people don't matter. Like, it's single-mindedly focused on revenge and not so much as thinking of the possible negative impacts that can come from it. Also, Agents 1 and 2 are completely absent from the poster, so I'm wondering that, will they show up much later in the show, or will their fates be referenced at all? Or maybe they're actually dead as hell? I don't know. I'm very excited. With all that said, I definitely have to say, this has been the tamest Takahashi Christmas episode of all his shows so far. At least in terms of devastating emotions, because it's actually happy. Yippee! Jokes aside, though, I am back from my trip, so my Zeztz videos should now be going at the consistent rate that they did before, at least when the show starts back up again in January. But all that aside, thank you for watching, and I hope all of you have a wonderful holiday season and a very happy new year. See you all in January for the next batch of absolutely batshit insane episodes.